I made up my mind, but that doesn't mean I know what I should do. I know squat about the supernatural, and losing my memory makes research impossible. But I don't have a moment to lose. Who is it? Oh, excuse me. A knock comes from the front door. Who come here this late at night? Oh my, that's a sign of fate. It seems that the other mark bearers have arrived. Is it instinct that she knows these things? Maybe she has some kind of mysterious power, being a talking doll, no? Or maybe the only people that would come here was them. I beg your pardon, Lord Vargas. I do apologize, but could you go greet our guests in my stead? They may experience a shock if a doll such as myself welcomes them. Then why were you fine with just me being the only one here? Moreover, while I'm able to move my arms, I'm unable to walk. I moved to the front door to greet our guests. People fated to die, like me. I wonder what they're like. One of them was going to be obnoxious, one of them was going to be a doubter, another one a non-believer, and another one's just going to lose their mind. I don't know how many people, but I'm just guessing. Who I find at the door are not who I expect to see out this late at night. A high schooler? She has binoculars. Okay, she is a ghost hunter. A small boy, and you are probably the twin. These kids have the mark. No way. We came to see Professor Cujo. Who are you? I can't say I'm a total stranger since I'm here in this mansion. I'm her disciple, a relative, her boyfriend. Let's go with disciple. Huh, okay. She's got so much spiritual power, it's no surprise she has disciples. Okay. She seems to know Saya Cujo. Now that I think about it, this business card did say spirit healer. Going off this girl's accessories, I get the feeling she's a huge occult fan. I'm Mo Watanabe. Can I? Okay, yeah. Let's see what she has. I see a little thing with an eyeball. I think I see a cross. A rosary bead. I'm not sure what that is on her neck. Some kind of... I don't know. I'm here to talk to her about this article she wrote on OP Arts Monthly. Op Month? I don't know. She pulls an occult magazine out of her bag. Inside is a picture of the mark. The accompanying article says the scar is a soul inhabiting disease that erases memories inquired at Cujo Mansion. This is the same scar, right? Mo lifts up her skirt a bit to show me her leg. Sorry, I read that in her voice. Right there on her right thigh is the mark. I think I know what the article means. I think I know what the article means by erasing memories. I've been super forgetful lately. I'm even blanking on my friend's name. That's never happened to me before. Do you think the scar's doing it? And this article is... I can't do a little boy's voice, I'm sorry. This article is obviously bogus. The young boy scoffs. Even kids know better than to believe in ghosts or curses these days. I'm gonna give him a snotty voice. And a high schooler fell for it. You must feel embarrassed about it. I don't know how to pronounce the name. Suskasa? But Suskasa? Weren't you hanging her out in front of the mansion's gate? Fess up, your scar scares you too. I'm just going to call you T. Or Casa. Yeah, I'm calling you Casa. Suskasa. I don't know. Seems to have no resort to that. He slightly sulks. Looks like a bullseye. It clears that they're both mark bearers. I better bring them over to meet Mary. Mo shrieks excitedly when she gets close. Oh my gosh, it's so cute! It's a doll, yeah? I've never seen one this big before. The craftsman is so detailed. It's almost like it's alive. They're both admiring her. Oh, that was another one. Both admiring her. See, this is I can't tell who's who. Welcome to Cujo Mansion. What? It's folk. With that, the two visitors join our number. They enter this mysterious or monstrous world. that hovers on the principle of death. Mary tells Mo and Suskas, about the mark once they regain their composure. All about the steady memory loss in their imminent death. It sounds like a ridiculous story, but it gains validity. Screw it, I can't pronounce that for some reason. Coming from someone like her. Both of their faces pale. Now, if you come specifically here because you believed Lady Saya's article, you must have already experienced the pain of losing your memories. Mo admitted as much earlier, but I can see Suska's face darken. So it must be happening to him too. Hey Mo, I'd like to confirm something. Where were you when you got the mark? My amnesia seems to be worse than theirs, so they might remember. I'm not positive, but I think my mark might be the curse from Hanahiko. Hanahiko? The name is familiar to me. He is the ghost that resident children of this town whisper about, correct? My master was interested in him. So Sayakujo was curious too. Could be connected to the mark somehow. I'd like to hear more about this ghost. As you wish, Lord Vargas. Then I should tell you the rumors of Hanahiko. What is going on in that background? Was Hanahiko the little kid I saw? Oh, did you hear? About the ghost boy all the schools in H City are talking about. Sounds like Hanahiko is back. I heard that he can appear if you peek into school's mirror at night. He'll ask you something. Am I pretty? So he's the split mouth woman. If you tell him no, you'll be fine, but if you say yes, give me that red stuff then. And then he just disappears. But that's not all. Hanahiko hates adults, you know. I heard that if the person he asks is an adult, they'll die. And not just drop dead, their blood is drained from them. Whoa. And next to the corpse is a single rose. That's a rose dripping with blood. Rumors can be easily manipulated. Passing from one person to another, assumptions and errors mix in. But they also hold a hint of truth. Miss Mo, do you know anything else? I think I probably got my mark when I was investigating Hanahiko at H Elementary School. That has got to be some sort of clue. I should ask her more about it. Why were you at the H Elementary? Was Hanahiko there? Was Hanahiko there? I don't think so, but I can't really say for sure. I went to the mirror, but a shiver suddenly ran down my spine. I got spooked and left. What should I ask next? Why were you at the elementary? My big dream is to write about the occult, so I'd love to see a ghost. So you haven't seen a ghost yet? I found this article of a magazine mentioning Hanahiko was seen there. I figured that place be easier to sneak in than a regular school, since it's been closed down. Should I ask next? When did you notice the mark? I noticed it later in the bath. A strange scar was suddenly on my thigh. I was really surprised. I realized immediately that it had to be what Professor Kujo wrote about. I think I have a handle on what happened. No way to know for sure about the ghost, but there's no denying that she had the mark after returning home from H Elementary. But then why do I have it? Then maybe... Susuka glances down at his left hand. Mine might be from Hanahiko too. I noticed it after I got home from T Elementary. Gus was seen at a lot of schools in each city, right? Maybe he remembers something. Oh, sorry, maybe he remembers. I better ask him some questions too. When was that? Maybe around sunset? I was heading home when I realized I forgot something and turned back. Did you see Hanahiko? No, I didn't get chills or anything either. But I think I passed a mirror. I went to the bathroom before going home. And then T Elementary? I go to school there. You probably heard of it since it's the top-ranked elementary in 8th City. I don't think he knows anymore. Their stories are pretty similar to the Hanahiko rumors. It can't just be a coincidence. You must investigate the place where Hanahiko appeared, for their sake as well as yours. And that's all well and good. That's all well and good, but what exactly am I investigating? Death and life coexisting. If the master originated if the mark originated there, then a way to ease it will also be there. Or erase it. You must find it. Find the key you need to break the mark's curse. That is the only way to escape. And all of a sudden, a huge burden was dropped on my shoulders. It seems that Hanahiko appeared at 2 schools. Where will you investigate? Let's start at the source. Yeah, that's probably wise. They arrest you on the spot if you try to sneak into a regular school. Middle-aged man who can't recall his name, let alone address or job title. I have no excuse if I get caught. Want to get going then? Let's do this. Wait, you're coming too? Of course. I haven't given up on seeing Hanahiko yet. Okay, I'm going to try to give you an upbeat voice and the other one kind of like a nervous, shy voice. I'm going to try my best on that. She grins at me. Is she really strong, or is this blind optimism? I'm going too. Hey, not you too, seriously. My life's on the line here. My life's on the line here. I don't want the reason I died to be because you messed something up. That's pretty bold, going. Good thing you're cute. Wait. But to bring kids along with me. Aren't you a boy? Or are you a girl? I understand your hesitation, but the mark doesn't not discriminate still in lives of children and adults. If they wish to fight their fate, you should honor that. I suppose human logic doesn't fly when dealing with supernatural. We'll need to prepare ourselves for the worst if we're going to survive. Please take only one mark bearer with you, however. Our large group will increase the odds of you being detected by spirits. I also ask that you do not waste time dwelling with the others on the way. It is possible unnecessary contact may hasten the effect of the mark. Only engage with absolutely necessary. Keep contact with others to a minimum. Or contact. Have a safe trip. Great, so I have to take Hanahiko or Suska. Do this in the partner menu. Oh yeah, hey master. Don't you think it's a good idea to take notes on what Mary told us? Your memory's getting worse and all the time. We don't want to forget anything. I don't know when I'll lose my memory again. I'll write down all the info I can get and keep it in my file. Something that might just save our lives at some point. Okay, so that must be the save function. If new info was added to the spirit file, rumors of Hanahiko and other. Maybe not. Important info of the spirits will be added to the spirit file. Check it in your bag. Consult it if you need help. Saving. Save at the mansion or haunts. Return to the title screen from the bag to load. Then choose continue. Oh, save as the square. Okay. So, I think time only ticks on important decisions, not throughout the entire game. So, yeah, hopefully that won't be a bad thing. Let's talk. Please head to H Elementary and investigate Hanahiko. Choose whether to bring Lady Mo or... Okay, yeah, Suska is a boy. Large group will increase the odds of you being detected by spirits. And do not waste time dawdling. It is possible... Okay, yeah, you're saying it again. Keep contact with others to a minimum. Okay, bag. What do I have on me? Power 10, intelligence 10, spirit power 9, dexterity 11. Spirit file. Oh, letter opener. Pure silver letter opener taken from the Mansion's Hall. A beautiful woman's face is engraved on the handle. The blade isn't sharp, but it can handle soft items. Command, stab with knife. Range, short. That's good. I have a weapon. End. Full name, Mo Watanabe. Sex, female. Occupation, high school student. A high school girl who loves the occult. She got the mark at 8 elementary and came to Kojo's mansion seeking help from Sayo Kujo, a medium. She's quirky, but always energetic and cheerful. She marches to the beat of her own drum. And Suska. I'm saying Suska, screw it. Oh, you're not even related. Yoshida. A young boy from a prestigious private school. His wealthy upbringing makes him polite and courteous, but he can be insufferable at times when he's in danger. His true egotistical, self-centered nature peeks through. What the fuck was that face? No, I could have sworn I saw a face. Yeah, okay, so I wasn't seeing stuff. Thought I was going crazy for a second. What about you? Do you have another face? Let me see your other face. I know Japan has 3 faces. Faces you show the world, faces your friends and family know, and faces that you don't show anybody. Okay. Can I see their spirit power? I will bring Mo Watanabe because you wanted to go last time. Let's go, Mo. First, we have to go to H Elementary. Mary says we're free to use the car in the garage. There's a car? Oh my god, we got a Volkswagen and some bikes. Garage is detached from the mansion. That's great. The vintage model van and bicycles only accent the elegant interior. Thank God for careless people. The car key was left on the table. Time to go. Hey. According to Mary, you lost a bunch of your memories, right? Is it really okay for you to drive? She looks at me suspiciously. Don't worry, it'll be fine, I think. I'll come back when I take the wheel. It's like riding a bike. You never forget, unless you're me and never learned, apparently. Part of that is to convince myself. But aren't you missing your license? If a cop finds us, we'll have more to worry about than Hanahiko. She's right about that. But our lives are on the line, so we don't have much of a choice. Once the mark's gone, I'll remember. Then I'll just have to then reissue it. Assuming I ever got one. Now I'm even more worried. Just drive safe, okay? Elementary school. And into the tree we go. I'm actually really liking this. Human bodies are remarkable. Back in the garage, I wasn't sure if I'd be able to drive or not. But the second my hands touched the wheel, I wasn't worried anymore. So, muscle memory, isn't that what it's called? Yeah. My muscles react quicker than I expected, and now it's easy to guide this monster down the road. But now, thoughts of what I can no longer do start to filter in my head. Hey, mister? Mo pipes up hesitantly. I probably let the silence go on too long. She doesn't seem to be cheerful as she was a little while ago. What's it like to lose your memory? That's a hard question to answer. What do you mean? Like, do they all go at once or a few pieces at a time? What if you're the only one with sad memories? What if you're only left with sad memories? I'd hate that. I don't think it works like that, but I have no idea if it's getting worse or better. I don't know what I was like to begin with, so there's nothing to compare to. In that sense, rather than the memories vanishing, it's like everything's being painted white. That's what it feels like. Oh. You sure are mature, mister. You take everything so calmly. On the inside, I'm freaking out. The conversation dwindles, leaving only the sound of the tires on the road. Then thoughts start popping into my head again, one after another. I know we have to check out that mirror. Oh, sorry, that was her. But what else should we investigate? What do you think? Mo glances over at me. No idea. Maybe the classroom that the kid used to go to, maybe? I can't even remember my own name. How the hell am I supposed to know what we're doing? Aw, please. I'm really counting on you. Think whatever you want. Talking to a child, I need to show restraint and be a good example. Fuck that. Fuck that kid. Fuck everything. We're gonna be dying in like 12 hours at most. We need to try to find a way to survive. But that's definitely how I really feel. I stare down at the steering wheel. Eyes on the road, fella. A doll in the mansion. Mark bearers. The mark, spirits. A dead body and the mysterious deaths. I feel like I'm going to be buried under all of the crushing thoughts that keep popping into my head. So right now we have 2 deaths that we know of. Her and another kid. What awaits me down this dark road? I feel a flutter from the mark on my wrist, like it's trying to warn me. My brain might not be able to understand, but my body can sense it. That death is closing in. If that's happening, isn't the problem anymore. It's more, how long do I have left? How much longer is it? I almost yelled, but I managed to swallow it down with effort. I think we're almost there. Oh god, does he remember where it's at? Really? It's closer than I thought. Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly right. At any time it could. It's a lot closer than you'd think. Will you remember how to get to these places? That's my question. Because if we can't get to them, then we can't... Like, do we have a map? Do we have a way of judging how to get to it? Because what if we forget how to get there? Looming ominously in the moonlight, the school definitely looks abandoned. For quite a number of years, in fact, the walls are starting to crack. All the windows are broken as well. A thick chain in the front of the main gate to keep people from going in.